I want to go over some plans that I have for my channel over the next several months. I've got a lot in the pipeline, so there's quite a few things to go over. I'm going to be branching out in some other forms of content for a while, but edits will still be my main focus. So, first, there's this great show called The Amazing Digital Circus. I got into it late last year between episode 6 and 7's release, and my god, the show is good. Everything about it is top tier. The animation, voice acting, the overall direction. Everyone who's working on this show is doing an excellent job. I've got tickets to see in the theater with my niece and nephew, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Reason I'm mentioning it though is that I want to make an edit encompassing the entire story once all of it is finished and released on YouTube. It really is a great show and I strongly recommend giving it a watch. I don't want to spoil anything, but trust me, there's a reason this show is constantly doing numbers on YouTube and making the rounds online. Second, I'm planning to do a trilogy playthrough of each of the mainline Metro games with thoughtful commentary and discussing my experiences with each of the games leading up to the release of Metro 2039. This is the series I've been with since the day one release of the original Metro 2033 that was released for Xbox 360 and PC. I'm also editing an outro sequence that I'm going to feature at the end of each episode. I want it to feel like a celebration of the franchise and its history and what it's meant to me. For the first two games, I'm going to be doing separate uploads for every individual level, and then for Exodus, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to structure it, but I'm thinking of breaking down Volga and Caspian into sections and set pieces. But I'm still planning out how exactly I'm going to tackle those two levels in particular. Anyway, here's a snippet of the outro sequence I'm putting together for it. Third, I plan to do reaction videos to every subsequent Metro 2039 trailer with the Artyom cosplay. I think it's a fun gimmick and I really enjoyed doing it the first time. I want to have a consistent presence with the game going forward and I want to feel like a voice in the community, and I hope to draw more people into my channel with that in mind. Fourth, I plan to make a theory/headcanon video as to why I believe the Dark Ones from the Metro franchise are fallen angels. There's a lot of things in Metro Last Light in particular that gives this theory some credibility, and I think it's a much more satisfying explanation than just saying that they're biological super weapons. I don't want to get too deep into it right now, but expect to see that at some point down the line. And a few other things. I've got 2 edits in the works, but I'm unsure when I'm going to get around to really cracking on them, as the Metro stuff will be holding my attention for the foreseeable future. I'll put a link in the description to an unfinished upload of one of them. I've been stumped on it for a while, and I'm not sure when I'll get around to finishing it. I think it's some of my best work though, so give it a look if you can. And one final thing, I do have a Discord server that is decently active considering my channel size. If you'd like to join, there will be a link to the server in the description of this video. Anyways, that's all for now. The next several months are definitely going to be a lot more active for my channel going forward. I'm going away in a few days, but once I'm back I plan to go full steam ahead. So, thanks for listening.